Welcome to Retro Oxide Review. Today we're reviewing .hack / G.U.Recode. Is a collection of 4 games: Rebirth, Reminisce, Redemption, and Reconnection. Released November 3rd, 2017 for the PS4. A remaster of the collection of PS2 from 2006 to 2007. Original quadrilogy, Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine have to this day not been ported to modern hardware. This game is based on an anime of the same name. It has a sci-fi cyberpunk aesthetic, set in the near future. A series of catastrophic events has plagued the real world, lending to the creation of online MMO RPG game called World of Warcraft. Called The World. The world serves as a place for people to interact due to the conditions of the real world. But all is not as it seems. This series ran from February 2003 to March 2011 and had 8 tie-in video games released on the PS2 along with book and browser games from the early 2000s. I am not a fan of anime, but if I had to name 3 that I think are cool, it would go Rurouni Kenshin, Attack on Titan, and .hack. This series is hard to explain due to the way things are named in the series, but the events going on in it mirror the world in our real world in an uncomfortable degree. I hope you check out the series. A good place to start enjoying this show is on this platform. If you do watch, be sure to come back and tell me what you thought. A reminder, I am an anime casual. Now, to the review. .hack GU follows the character Hazo, an avatar in an MMO called The World, version 2.0, setting it apart from version 1 in the first series. We are introduced to Hanzo hunting down an entity known as the Tri-Edge. This entity has the ability to put real-world players in comas. I'd say watch the show to find out if you like this at first, because if you don't love this story, you will hate this game. Its gameplay is bare bones even by PS2 standards, much less a remaster. Although it's really meta in the terminology they use, like NPCs, when talking about side characters they meet in the world, as told by NPCs. It does feel like an MMO. Although the immersion breaking has a lot to do with logging out of the game, which is when you go to the main menu and you search your email and surf message boards for things pertaining to the game, in-game. So that really takes you out of it when it slows down the action and the story progressing forward. But, I guess you could say it adds for pretty decent world building, especially, like I said, if you like the series. This game has a very slow-moving story with a fair share of filler lore. Over 4 games, like I said, make sure you like the story first. The graphics. The graphics are like Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, minus the beauty. There's a lot of browns in this game. Environments are linear, simple, and hard to like. Objectives are simple. Combat is in real time, but lacks real depth. Characters are one note. Controls don't require much input or thought. In-engine cutscenes, the gameplay loop is run here, kick this, hit this, buy this, run here, log out, read. My final thoughts, digitally this game has been delisted, so you would have to get it physically. You can find it CIB for under $20. For fans of the story, we'll give this a 3 out of 5. It's a strange game, also, which makes it different, and that's nice. Some of my favorite things about this game was watching X play, making fun of this game. So it plays into why I like the game. I remember them shitting on it. X Play still makes me laugh, even 20 years later. Go check them out on YouTube as well. They're funny reviews from a bygone era. Hey, we'll catch you next time on Retro Oxide Review. Stay safe and join us again next time. Thanks for watching.